Hello, chat. Sorry, I couldn't turn off emote only because I didn't know how. It wasn't working. It's not like showing it for me. My little thing here. I don't see emote only for some reason. Oh, there it is. I'm scrolling too hard.
I got so confused when I just saw nothing but a t-shirt.
That's what I am. I'm nothing but a t-shirt.
And a teacup.
I have a thing to say.
Oh,
What? You can't. Okay, you can't be mad with Maddie because she takes it all and puts it in her name.
yeah! Yeah!
Just yeah.
We watched Kung Fu Panda.
My-
It was good.
For some reason, VR chat has been like not picking me up the same as normal. I don't really know why.
Sensitivity change.
No, and my
VR chat
sensitivity is pretty low.
There's noise suppression
mine
now.
at
You can do that.
4%.
Oh,
You can have your noise suppression off or on. It's literally the little like wave button right above the microphone. I think if you're on the beta, or even
it's
if
been
you're not,
noise
it should still be
suppressing
there, so.
my voice.
Because if you're using voice mod, it already has voice
Yeah,
suppression, so
I don't need
using
that.
it twice kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes automatopoeia
Anya,
pretty much
manya, manya,
impossible.
pia. Who you are?
You don't want to pia?
Amanama
A
pia.
fear of long words, and I forgot how long that word is, but it's dumb long.
Yeah.
I
Where-
need to find a temporary host.
Where do I go?
Where? What?
Where do I go?
It's
Where's
Sakota's room?
Sakota's
Question
room?
mark?
Where's Sakota's room?
If you go to the middle of the hall, turn right, you're gonna pass Rochelle's door, and then it's technically Percy, Zeke, Sakoto.
Okay. You give a ghost a cookie. Rochelle's door. So you said this way. Rochelle's door. Beep. Beep. It should be this one? Check it maybe. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'll just spawn in right here. There we go. Came out of one of those doors. Comes your baby. I've made a few. I might make more. Got her little backpack. The backpack is back. Space ghost. Ghosts in space. Miss Mama. Give a mum.
Are you okay?
I suppose.
Wait a minute. How'd you get up? Did Buster bring you up here?
No. I
Does
suppose.
Buster know you're up here?
Zeke.
As Micaiah, does Buster know you're up here?
Don't know.
Oh goodness. Okay. Would you like to come around me? There's a lot of people today.
Hello, Did they see Sakoto?
I don't know where she is. I did walk by her room and I smelled incense.
There's a bing.
Anything back? We did a little escort for I think it's the place that
But only on the inside.
yeah probably
Maddie, you know you can come up here.
That's kind of
you know I've been
Come on, Maddie.
getting by.
makes one very memorable.
Getting
That's
used
it.
to,
Remind
especially
me.
Sorry.
looking out
Ghost
the
child.
window, every time I come in.
Let's explain that.
Mm.
You can come up here.
Yeah. Okay. It's nice to meet you, Matt. I love your shirt.
There's a lot in their faces. Oh,
Hello.
Maddie, this is Luke.
Hello, hello.
No.
Hello, my name is Maddie. I'm Daddy.
She has red hair with a different color stripes. Red hair with a different color.
I don't know.
Nice to meet you.
Her guardian is Buster, and I think she apparently went with Sakota. Came here up here with Sakota and Hezekiah.
I think that saves you the best.
Yeah, I think they came up to watch a movie or something. I saw in like the chat room or something. Yeah.
All right.
Nope. No one
That is a holy shit. This is Maddie.
Hello, Matt.
Hello.
What a lovely shirt.
Her guardian Buster hasn't been informed, but Sakota and Hezekiah brought her up to watch a movie.
Oh, this is Miss Maddie. I believe Mr. Arnold said he was going to be informing the Guardian.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I saw
Alright.
that too.
What is
So.
the impression? Oh.
I wish I could have brought my cat with me today, then, because I think Maddie would have fun. The kitten. The kitten.
Slight malfunction. Don't worry.
She's been crooked up in my neck for a couple days while I've been playing games and doing things.
Because I
And
know his friends, so
doesn't stay in my
I'm
head.
sure like one of them was just kind of like.
I think I remember seeing you.
I'm not surprised.
Cute kid.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe I've seen her at the
What the fuck is that?
It's Maddie.
That's Maddie.
That's a bad word.
Oh, I'm
That's a bad
sorry.
word.
I don't. When did we get this? Hey, kiddo. Nice to. Oh my God, I can see you now.
Hello.
Hey, kiddo. Nice to meet you. When did you come on the ship?
Yesterday.
Been here since last night.
Huh. Okay, well I just saw.
Pretty cool shirt, kiddo.
I just saw a floating teacup and t-shirt and like shorts and a backpack. I was confused. All right.
We do have spirits that are around.
Okay, but like floating teacup.
Upside
down. I don't know.
I need a coffee cup.
Top shelf on the
Why?
left.
Hands.
You're
Okay.
making coffee.
Okay. Well now I can
yeah,
see your
on
hand.
top
All right, kid.
You're welcome.
It's a pretty cool shirt, kiddo.
I am hoping Ion has contacted Buster because this is gonna be very scary. If he hasn't. Her drawing is actually really beautiful.
Oh, look at that! You have a whole pad!
Yeah, I've
Coloring
been.
book!
Well,
Aren't
mine
you?
for a different reason. I've been working
Wow,
with
look at
Lorelai
that!
since this morning on trying to see what the heck.
There we go.
Whatever we need to get the rip and chip back
a
up.
whole
and
thing
running.
for doodling.
We're still
Aren't you?
searching. So.
Yeah, mine's
You
from
have some
someone sitting my
drawings?
helmet.
Oh, look at that! Oh, Jesus! Look at how cute that is! Who's this?
Gangs.
Ooh!
Yeah,
This
I
is
heard.
Andre
I'm
and
concerned,
Shawarma and
but
Buster
at the same time, it looks like
and
everyone.
Aurora.
Over there.
She's very sassy.
Oh, I know Miss Aurora. I'm very good friends with her, actually.
She's very sassy. Tell me
She
bring
is
my
very
cup.
sassy. Ah, she's very sassy. You have very good artistic talents.
Yeah.
Don't you?
So
Look at that pretty
the
scenery.
warm flowers are finders. And I think it's my house. I don't remember.
Typically not a good idea to be behind the woman with
I
the
don't
stick.
like that one.
Looks.
I'm sorry.
Saya.
Oh, don't worry. This way, I'll just take out your legs.
A breast.
Ooh,
big bowl.
look at that. Mm.
A bowl. Oh!
Oh no.
As
Ooh,
Malleus
look at that.
and blood.
I've seen that one. He's great.
X.
I've seen Mr. X before. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very good at coloring.
Yeah.
Very good at coloring.
Yeah.
Have you explored this place a lot, Maddie?
Help a dear.
Have you
Great at color.
Oh!
Have you seen that there's many places to look around?
You recovering?
No.
Okay? How you
I
feeling?
guess I'm moving.
I'm alright today.
I said outside.
Could be worse. Explore the place?
I got space.
Hey, you're making
Oh god.
I got space.
I would not eat tacos on
Space.
No.
Do you want to see that there's also a garden in space, Maddie?
Is there space?
There's a space garden.
A space garden.
Do you wanna go... Yeah, do you want to go see? Do you want to go see a space
But
garden?
we can go into space, because then you would die. Saboto!
Hi, Sakota.
Here you are.
Hi.
Having fun?
I showed my drawings.
Oh, very nice.
I'll talk to Ion if he's actually contacted Buster for her. I'm sure that she's at least her garden is now.
He knows.
Alright.
We are going to try to get her home soon enough, but for now, just keeping an eye on her.
I mean, I can do that easily. Wanna go see the space garden, Maddie?
Okay.
It's a long hallway we can run too.
The crowd.
Alright. This is up to you if you want to use the... I mean,
Here, go that
you
way.
wanna-
Maddie? Maddie-chan, you want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember not to pull my hair. Okay, we go. Not too fast. I spoke to Buster-sama. He says you need to be sure to tell him when you are going places.
Oh, sometimes
Okay.
he's sleeping. Meditating.
I know.
And then I can't talk to him. But I want to go
I
places.
know. Of course. I told him I'd keep an eye on you for now, but he says he loves you.
Okay.
Right. Go down.
Oh, hi, Belle.
Hello, Belchan.
I'm sorry I scared you.
Hi. Maddie-chan wants to see the space garden.
Space garden.
I mean, right in there.
Come on, Maddie.
Space.
Yeah, big space garden. Big space garden. Lots of places to explore. Yeah. Do you know also, Maddie, we're upside down?
What?
We're upside down?
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm upside down.
No, but we are, cause right there, that the window, it's showing the Earth. It's showing the Earth, and well, we're facing it. There's only one little rule in the garden. Try not to talk too loudly over the little patch of flowers. That's it.
Why?
It's the only rule. Because they're a special flower that you don't talk too loud, it gets hurt. And we don't want to hurt the flowers, do we?
Okay.
Otherwise, there is no laws or no restrictions.
No.
As much fun as you want.
So what was like?
Have fun there, Maddie? Just so you could climb on the trees?
Oh, just have to be careful doing that. Like that. Don't want to slip and fall. Here, watch your step.
Come on, Maddie. You got this.
There you are. Oh.
Alright,
Can you get her?
Here, come on, Maddie. There you go. Come on.
Also,
Alright.
like, do not. Okay.
Upstairs.
Yeah,
Yes.
different point of view.
Just watch your step.
I'm big now.
This is.
A whole bunch of us now.
Big now.
Sorry?
Oh, we're in a whole bunch of us now.
Ah, yes.
Where's the doll, Maddie? Did you make that?
No. A blue lady made it for me.
Blue lady?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not quite sure who she's talking about.
She's blue.
Do you know
and
the
she's
blue
like a
lady's name?
princess, and she's squishy. Poi.
Do you remember now?
Poi.
Oh, Poi, the slime.
I don't think I know a boy. Maybe. They seem perhaps familiar. I'm not sure.
Was she a bit slimy?
Squishy.
Yeah, okay, that is the same Poi then.
Squishy. Squishy.
As much as I've known her, I think she's very nice. So.
You know, I'm normally a lot more confident about doing this sort of thing, but wearing a dress makes it all of a sudden very perilous.
Oh, yes.
Why don't you just put shorts under?
You see, that's what I wanted to do, but I couldn't find any that could fit me in time.
Oh. I understand this.
Turns out I've got to lay off the snacks for a little bit.
Why?
Let's just say it's making me weigh a little bit more.
I don't weigh anything. I'm dead.
Very weightless there, Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm the envy of many girls in that.
Very true.
True step.
I know.
Don't
Use a
fall down.
jetpack for a living, eh?
What's that jetpack?
It's something that lets me fly.
Oh. Okay.
Makes a lot
Fly
of
really
fire
high,
come
too.
out, like Buster.
Yeah.
Does that mean Buster can fly?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Fine, Buster.
If you pointed a lot of his fire downward, he could maybe.
Fine, Buster.
I love you and Buster. Been
Yeah,
doing-
they don't know
things
how
been alright?
Maddie died. Maddie doesn't know how. Yeah. It's okay.
Have you been making a lot of friends here? Have you been making a lot of friends even at the list?
Yeah. It's the Kodo and Zeke.
It's just so I'm Zeke. You don't have to call him.
Yeah, I'm
I either call him Zeke, Teach. There's only times I use Hezekiah as a professional kind of way. Just call him Zeke. It's easier. Should we give him that as a nickname?
Yeah.
Give him a nickname of Hezekiah.
Hey, Sakata, you might want to check the chat room.
What?
What the?
What's the chat room?
It's a
Sakata?
place where a whole bunch of us can talk.
What happened?
A friend of ours, I think he might be in a bit of a situation.
Sakata, do you want me or you to go? One of us might have to stay here with Maddie.
I'm not by myself.
I will stay here with Maddie-chan.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then.
May want
I'll go
to
get
see what the situation is first.
I will. I'm gonna go talk with the others and see how they're doing. And see if
Yes.
we
Needed, I
can get out
can get my armor on, but it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable.
Just, I would say stay here. I haven't even gone out to fighting, and I'm perfectly fine and fit. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I know, it's stuff no one else is available.
Just keep us appraised. So we know if something goes wrong, we can send backup.
Got it. I'll get my stuff and I'll be right with
We have to make sure our friend is okay.
Okay.
It's never a quiet day.
Rarely, if ever. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Careful, try not to lean forward too far. Don't want to slip and fall. Ah. Is Amski-san and Jasmine-san.
Yeah.
I thought she wasn't going by Jasmine. Oh, last time at the meat rack, she was just like, I'm not Jasmine.
Oh, it's because, strange woman was harassing her. It's nothing serious.
Oh, the old
Okay.
Yes. Yes, that is Jasmine-san. It's the nice lady.
I met her.
Hamski-san. You know them?
Uh-huh. I met them at the onsen.
Howdy.
Good morning.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello.
Hope you are doing alright today.
That's the best spot. Last time I sat over here, I almost sat on that floor. I don't think I should sit. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be plenty of people going to help Astra.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Yeah, one of our friends is just kind of a bit in a tight spot right now.
Was asking for some assistance. A few people have just left to go help.
Mission or medical stuff?
Maybe both. I'm not sure yet. I'm still getting more information. Having fun?
Yeah. This just has
This is one of
sparkles.
my favorites. Oh?
It sparkles.
Yes. I think they are tiny little glow bugs. Maybe. I'm not sure.
You're gonna do yoga.
Yeah, I thought they were either fireflies or glow bugs.
Something like
I
that.
thought they were spirits.
I hope not.
Bronson has those.
No, this is the spirit.
Maddie-chan is a spirit.
They would talk if they were spirits.
Concerned as to why we would have so many spirits here if that was the case.
Mm.
Oh, the space people died. The dead in space.
Yes, I don't think that is the case.
I don't think so. Cause
At
it
least I hope
doesn't.
not.
I don't hear them, and I don't see anybody. I can usually see other spirits.
You can see other spirits.
I always see people walking around,
Oh. Ones that other
especially
people cannot
in
see.
Zafira. There's a whole bunch of people.
Okay.
Oh. Hmm.
Yes, I do talk to them. Sometimes they'll help me,
Hmm.
and sometimes I'll help them.
Oh. Are they all dead like you?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. You can see the spirits of the dead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's because I'm dead.
Suppose we'll just have to wait and see if they need any further assistance. Oh. Hello, Nikki-chan.
How are things?
Quite well.
I eat some peanuts.
Do you know this person? Do you know Nikki-chan?
No.
Oh, don't you say hello?
My name is Maddie. I'm dead.
Hi, Maddie. My name is Nikki. You might have seen me before, but when I was a big robot.
There's a lot of big robots.
He's a canine-looking robot with tail ears.
Dog.
Oval face. Yes.
Yes, very smart.
How have you been doing?
I've been well enough, given everything that's been happening lately. But Maddie-chan here, she has lifted my spirits quite well.
She's really good at doing that.
Are we gonna watch another movie?
You want to?
Yeah. But not
What
right
you want to
now.
watch?
Later.
Yes, perhaps later.
I don't know. I don't know very many movies.
I don't either.
Buster doesn't have a TV. Or movies or any of that. We have rocks and a garden.
We could ask Belchan. Belchan knows a lot of those sorts of things. Oh, you know a lot of good movies.
I know a lot of movies, but I wouldn't say good ones.
How do you know if it's a good movie?
I guess
It
if you enjoy
depends
it.
if you like it or not.
So does that mean you just don't like a lot of movies?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you should find ones that you like.
Oh no, I definitely have ones that I do like. It's just not every movie is made for everyone.
Oh.
Some people like a movie and then some don't.
Okay.
Like you got some movies that are like intense, action, superheroes, and then you've got the more mellowed out, romantic, thriller sort of
Blech.
movies. You too.
Buster needs to watch those so he can get a girlfriend.
Yes.
Or a boyfriend.
Yes, he does. Or a boyfriend,
We
yes.
don't judge in this.
Or a person friend. So I got him to go on a date once. But he told me that I shouldn't try to find him other dates because he thinks that it's rude. But I don't think it's rude to ask people. It's only if you're like, you gotta go on a date. But if you're just asking them very nicely, that seems okay.
Hello, Jasmine-san. May you want to check on Hansky-san? He is pacing. Not sure why.
Around the rim.
Oh.
Anyways,
Maybe he's just going for a walk. Oh, careful.
I meant to do that.
Don't break your legs.
You know, this is my favorite spot to come and meditate.
Aside to make sure I landed on something.
I'm not very good
It's
at
nice.
meditating.
Human legs aren't really designed.
Dark and not so many noises here. Not so
That's
loud.
why you just gotta know how to land properly.
Nice and quiet.
Mm.
Makes it easy to clear your mind.
Never do the superhero landing.
What's that?
Very. It's like. Yeah, where they land like that.
That's strange, because that's how we're trained to land when we're in power armor.
I mean,
Of
if
course, our
you're
arms
in
are sticking
power,
way out to the side, we're like
Hmm?
holding our weapon.
yeah, well,
Hello?
when you're, like, you know.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
It took you a minute. Hi! Hello.
Mm.
Not sure who this is.
It's Proxy.
Hello.
A proxy.
I haven't been here in a few months.
Hello.
That's
Hello.
an understatement.
Hello?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been around a few months because I visited once and then didn't show up for another few months.
I mean, to be fair, last time I saw you, that was with the whole robo-bugs thing.
Right. We were fucking talking about Pokemon and Digimon and all that shit. Oh my god, that was wonderful. There was like this one edgy kid that unfortunately looked exactly like the flying insect robots that we were fighting. And I gave people a warning, like, hey, you might just double check before you shoot because you might shoot this person that's on our side. And they had the most fucking edgy remark. They're like, well, if you shoot me, I will not hesitate to kill you. And I'm like, fucker, you look exactly like the people we're dealing with.
It's like, well, then
Can you watch your language, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a kid.
Oh, shh.
Bad words, bad words, bad words.
Yes,
Hey,
don't
notes
repeat
on
the bad
server are
words.
that Jaden and
Bad words, bad words, bad words.
do I have to pay them money?
Yes, bad words.
No,
Wait, we have a swear jar?
Oh, thank god.
No.
I don't know.
spent so much
Maybe?
money on Jaden.
It sounds familiar. I think someone mentioned one once.
I'm glad they're not around.
Mm.
Go bankrupt then.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna explain the concept of the swear jar to them, or else I'm gonna go bankrupt again.
Yeah.
please don't.
I'll ruin it for other people, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I saw that edgy person at the Misty Shores not that long ago.
Of course there's other Misty. Yeah.
And they were
Ooh.
fighting Higgs. Like, you know,
I got some peach
Star
gummies.
Arena or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty tasty.
After Higgs left after the duel, we were like, you know, people were talking about how, like, you know,
Finally,
he
pets.
ran up to us.
Beautiful.
and started naked on the
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
ground.
Just got pets.
I mean, at least they acknowledge it.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
nobody's as edgy as the guy with the tentacle throne.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
There's this
excuse?
guy that he's got like tentacle tentacles that come off of one of his arms, and he can summon a throne that has tentacles that wave around it.
Ew.
And he's like
That sounds
super,
nasty.
super edgy.
Like, cool,
Like he's
but
so
nasty.
edgy you can probably use the shave with him.
I'll be honest, the whole tentacle things doesn't sound edgy. That sounds more like you're gonna be having
Well, how
weird
it is-
sucker.
I know
Like,
it
when
sounds.
you sit down, you're gonna feel
Yeah,
like
I mean-
sucker cups.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
feel
an
like that
actual-
would
no, it's a
hurt,
normal chair. It's a normal throne. It's just super edgy and has tentacles that come out of it. You know, like in front of it.
Oh.
Or whatever.
You know,
I don't remember.
I've
It's been a
never,
while, but it's super edgy.
I've never had a good suction cup, cause like you know like the little suction cups with like with mirrors, and you stick them on a wall and then they'll fall off like 5 minutes later.
You gotta damp them up a little bit though.
Oh, you know, fair. Like the shower ones, they always fall off. Correction, the ones I've bought.
Yeah, like they get too wet, the ones in the showers.
I bought really bad ones. So I kind of imagine like a tentacle suction cup to feel like you know those the vacuum things, like the tube, stick it on you.
So I heard you had pants on in ages. You better start wearing them in PL, Proxy.
I'm not sure.
It's only fair.
But more gross. Tentacles are gross.
Never actually managed to find an octopus.
It's another thing I haven't seen. So there's another thing in this world that I haven't seen that I want to see. But the number one thing is a Voltron pilot. I want to meet a Voltron pilot and see the Voltron.
Yeah, you did say.
That's my goal in life. I'm gonna break my other goal at some point, which is not go to the Feywilds, but I have to go into the Feywilds. I guess. Maybe.
I mean, I've managed to stick to this plane so far. I've never gone to hell, never gone to the Feywilds of
I've gone to the spirit realm. That's the only other realm I've been to, and then there's the plane that we're in, the material plane. The only hell I would ever dip my toes into is the stand that worked at the Lotus, not the red hair stand, not that weird one. Like the butler stand. That's the only hell I would go to. You know, fair, there's a lot of stands.
It really is.
Yeah. I like the stands that acknowledge they're not the only. Yeah, I like the ones that acknowledge that they're not the only Sin or Stan or Lucifer or Satan, whatever. Cause I've met a Hades that says he's the one and only Hades, which is really cringe.
Is that the one with the? No, I'm thinking the Varys.
No, Ares is chill. He's.
Goodness.
He makes a lot of JoJo references.
Getting quite the noise.
I've never heard him say that.
What, JoJo references?
Yeah, I've never heard him say JoJo.
Bubbles?
So one time,
Yeah, bubble noise.
Popping bubbles, yes.
I was gonna say, there was stuff going on. I looked over and I saw him with like all the JoJo symbols around him and music playing.
Oh, right.
That's like the main JoJo reference he does. I can't do that.
I used to not, and then one day I randomly did it, and I'm like, wait, how the fuck did I do that? And then now I can do it.
Hey, language.
Huh? Did I swear?
I don't know.
Or did you swear? Which one of us swore? I'm sorry.
You.
Oh, my bad. Might be.
Nikki-chan. No swearing.
I did?
Oh.
Yes.
Did you? I don't remember.
Yes, you did. You said how
Didn't even know that
did I
you
do that?
sweared.
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry.
We're smooth brain too.
I actually try, and then sometimes it just slips out.
So naughty.
I actually tried not
All
to.
I see is t-shirt. And I don't.
Yeah.
They're a spirit.
Their name is Maddie.
Do you like popping too?
Hello.
Yeah, they left their teacup.
I like your shirt. Okay. I like your shirt.
It's a cookie.
Oh, I like cookies. Have you met Colette?
You want to get down?
Can you have chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll get down slowly.
She knows this words.
Her name is Colette, and she makes really good cookies. There is another member, but we don't like him because he came back from
Very slowly.
dying
Come this way.
when he died on the same day as someone else, and they didn't come back, so we don't like him.
Right. We have to walk around this.
Okay.
But he made really good cookies.
I'm finding that a lot of canines that are no also can't have.
Goodness.
I'm just like, okay.
Alright, here. Stay right here.
Okay.
As I say, I'm not. See, how I've been explaining it is I'm not like the wild non-sentient
Come this way.
canines that aren't evolved enough. But then there's, like my girlfriend,
Okay.
she can't have chocolate.
You have a
Alright. Watch your step.
Fella?
I didn't know that.
There you are.
Kind of recent. Like,
Well, congratulations.
a week now that it's actually like official, so.
Hey yo, I can't wait to meet her. Hopefully someday you'll get to meet my girlfriend. She's really
Have you
nervous to
seen
go
what is
anywhere
it?
though, so.
This tall. They're like this tall, they're black, and they have kind of pink/purple glowing markings.
Maybe, I would have to see them.
Okay.
Because I'm... Over the years, I've gotten worse at remembering people. By their looks.
Yes, don't forget your cup.
Teacup.
Oh, look at that. And it reminds me of a game on that one ancient console. What? I can turn into a spirit too. That's the thing I can do. I don't know if I'm allowed to do it here. I'm not gonna do it.
Then you can die?
I'm not a spirit, but I can summon them, and then with that connection, I've been able to dip myself into the in-between.
So you're not
Maddie
dying.
Jr. is a spirit. Yes, no, she does not die.
I like your teacup.
It's a good teacup.
It is a good teacup. Your backpack reminds me of a backpack I have lying around somewhere. It has like a cat on it. It's a good cat backpack.
It's got all my stuff in it. And my crayons, and my coloring book, and my drawing book, and my doll.
Have you? Aww. There's a really old coloring book stuff from a long time ago. Where it was like these little magic markers, and they only worked on the paper that you bought them with. And then whenever you colored on the paper, the color would appear. But the marker looked like the tip was white, but when you drew on that paper, it turned color.
I only have crayons.
I don't know how to describe it, but I remember I saw one time and it was like a coloring book of little Einsteins.
I just have crayons.
Very confused.
It sounds like much mumbo jumbo.
It's not, it's just chemicals in a crayon. Or it's a
crayon.
marker. It's not even magical, it's really neat.
I had those
I'm
too.
gonna find it on Amazon later. Oh my, I'm gonna cry. I worked the restaurant on Saturday, and this table of people wouldn't shut up and listen to me and let me take their orders, and I couldn't yell because of metaphorical reasons. I couldn't yell.
If you haven't noticed already, she tends to react differently to people treating her different ways.
Did I tell you what the proxy special is?
Wasn't it the
And different vibes give her different things.
like mint stuff on it and a Kit Kat, or not a Kit Kat?
A mint sauce, a Tic Tac
Yeah,
crushed
Tic
on
Tac.
top of the pasta, and the sauce was mint, and then there's like a glob of mint on top.
Yeah,
It was disgusting.
creating it.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
I just had the
but-
realization, maybe we should get the med bay ready just in case.
There were already
There's something.
people saying they were going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Is everything alright?
One of our friends is a bit of a situation.
Which
Some
one?
of us went out to go help him. Asher.
Oh, of course it was. He'll be fine. Hopefully. He gets into like a lot of these really difficult situations and gets hurt, but he bounces back pretty well.
Yes, I recall the time when he got his head stuck in a froggy mask.
Froggy.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh my god, he's so stupid. I love him.
Yeah, no, apparently he's actually looking
It
to
was
get
shortly
more of
after
those
I got
masks
here.
for Halloween. Oh.
Please, no.
I wanted my costume to be a bar that I can roll around in front of me.
I'm trying to find a giant taco.
Should I get a hamster wheel?
Oh.
Or not a hamster wheel, a hamster ball.
No, a hamster ball, yeah.
Never mind. Sorry. Like about 2 years ago, Sin and Kane, Red Kane, put me in this like glass like hamster ball, and then smashed it. Or Kane smashed it on accident, and we had to make sure Sin was okay because she was pregnant at the time. But I remember just being in the ball and then getting yeeted.
You do a plastic
So maybe
one.
a hamster ball isn't a good idea.
You just do a plastic
You
one.
know
that won't
the people that like put their little hamsters in the hamster ball and then the dog goes after it.
Do you
I'm scared
dress
that's
up
gonna
for
happen.
Spirit Week?
I mean, if you do the hamster ball, Sachi
I
can't
don't
push it,
have
so.
clothes
He'll find a
for it.
way. He'll probably put me in the tank with Calypso.
I would like to dress
It's
up.
fun.
He got
Most
mad when
children
I
dress up
threatened to feed
as
me to her, but
fun, silly things.
I mean, I have wind magic, so I can keep the wind contained in me.
It's meant
Let's
to
hope
be
it's
so
not Athena.
nasty bad spirits don't come and mess with you.
Because I imagine Athena actually would
You look
Athena is also
like something they do not expect.
not
They,
nice person.
they won't mess with you.
Yeah, I can tell from that lovely little finger having Saphira.
I could put on my pajamas.
Dying. Help. Help.
Hi. I just waddled over.
Can't believe a dab scared you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, thank you. There were some people wearing their Halloween costumes at Dragonspire, so I changed into mine.
Dying.
Yeah. The year before I dressed up as Red
There's
Cane,
still a couple
and then
of weeks
someone
until
dressed up as
Spirit
me,
Week. What
so there was just a white proxy walking around.
That's surprising.
People genuinely thought it was me until they heard the voice, and I was so upset because I didn't realize that they were white.
Oh, no, I know what I should do. I should paint myself red.
Oh god.
Because you're
Because everyone mistakes me for red all the time.
You're blue!
That doesn't stop Yeah, no, the amount of times that people have walked up to me and said, Red, why have you changed your armor?
Hi, red person in blue armor with a different voice.
Well, to
And
be
a lot
fair,
more of a sassy
they
attitude.
don't normally hear me talk. They don't normally hear me talk when they ask that, because it's like, I just enter the Lotus, they see the blue armor, that the fact I'm a Mandalorian, it's like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Where are you?
Something activated.
If you paint yourself red, you can just walk past security because they'll think you're red.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have to do
I
that
did
now.
drink water.
Our scanners would 100% pick it up.
I think something got
But
stuck.
people that wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
More.
I think what you have to do as well, because Red started doing this, is you have to get like a extension braid.
The braid.
I think so.
Yeah.
Something went down the wrong
Just to
pipe.
really screw with people, dye the end of it blue.
That is better.
No, I'll dye it blonde.
Maybe it has some air stuck in there.
Just to give people a hint.
Because I'm sure they'll
If
see
they
it and then
don't fall
just
for it, they're just gonna think like, oh god,
No.
what's happened to her? She's dyed her hair blonde.
Oh,
Or
no.
they just won't process.
Something
They'll see
wrong.
the braid and it won't process that it's blonde. And
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that one time when someone dressed up as
You're
me on
wiggling.
Halloween, and they were white, so people didn't recognize. They just thought it was
You
me.
must be in a very wiggly mood.
Yeah.
It's either I paint myself red or I dress myself as a giant taco.
Why not
you're
both?
already in a costume. You're wearing shorts. Just throw in a
Hello, Bio. Thank you so much for subbing to you.
In attack.
Also, hi, Yuri.
That is something I got
My
paid to see.
question.
What's your question?
I'm doing my best. Okay, I've had a train.
Talking to myself is
Jaden,
okay.
mostly Jaden.
I sometimes talk to myself.
So I learned.
Okay.
When you're back at the Lotus this week, there's a lot that I guess.
Do you talk to yourself about?
What'd you say? I zoned out.
Percy, are you okay? Percy, are you okay?
Matt,
What did you say?
I was just saying.
can I tell you a secret? Don't tell anybody, right?
Probably.
I'm
No,
really
I
good
will
at
not.
Ah, darn.
Okay.
Oh, it's a text me.
So you know how you are a spirit, yes?
I adopted a small one.
Okay. That
I
makes
have a
sense.
spirit friend too.
I really want to
And they
bring
follow
my
me around.
kid into the Lotus.
We have
and my
trouble talking
girlfriend
sometimes.
And my niece.
They
but
don't say
they're
it.
all socially awkward.
But they keep making happy
My girlfriend doesn't want
feelings
to.
when you are around.
Okay,
I
correction.
think they like you.
They don't like talking to people at all.
But they don't seem to want to admit it when I ask them.
I'm not socially awkward. I am quirky.
Good, nice.
Just quirky.
Mm.
I'm so
And they stay with me
Just so quirky.
all the time.
Man,
I'm built quirky.
Well, if I ever want to be friends, and we can,
My favorite one is I'm built broken.
you can play games with me.
I'm just built.
I'm not even built. There's no build there. I'm not even built.
You're just a pile of stuff.
Well,
Someone just came over, dumped the tub. Okay, that's Sapphire.
I wasn't even baked into a cake. I'm just the ingredients still left in the bowl that's been left
I
on the
think they're
counter
being
for
shy.
days because they just forgot about it. They went to the bathroom and then they just forgot I was there.
Lots of spirits are shy.
Mm-hmm.
And just sometimes people are shy. And sometimes you go up to them and you're like, hi, my name is Maddie, I'm dead. And they're like, oh my
I
god.
had a headache. God, I was bawling like a baby earlier.
Oh?
That's a very
Oh yeah, no, I was watching my soap opera. It was a very depressing episode. It was happy, but it was depressing.
Did something happen to Sonic?
I suppose people who do not understand, it would be very shocking.
Sora supposedly died, quote unquote, but Isabel gave him a Sonic ring, so he lived.
What am
I don't always get
Sorry, I
along
just
with my
went into a
spirit
pit.
friend, but
It's weird because you would think that something like that would be a clusterfuck of a plot for a show,
sometimes
but
they
it
are
actually
hard to
works really well.
understand. So I don't always get along with them so well.
Oh, Whisker's your neck
kid.
Sometimes I don't always get along with Buster, but we're still friends.
I'm having to censor
Mm.
myself so much.
Besides, these two have already been chastised.
Trying to be
about it.
open-minded, you know?
No swearing. Oh, yeah.
That's what matters. Is you have to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
They have to behave.
Technically, there's one right next to me right now. She's gonna point at the book.
Right. Your
The book is
Okay,
still
I'll be
gonna
honest,
turn and narrow its eye at her.
Okay, I'll be honest.
I am trying to, you know, how they say, be nice,
I don't look
be
as
kind,
much of a child anymore.
be open-minded about other people,
I don't
yes?
get ID'd as much when I go places.
I'm trying to do that, but
You don't get people
it's not
who
always
go,
easy.
"Oh, little girl, where's your mom and dad?
But if I can be friends with them, I think I would prefer that.
A good idea.
I didn't mean to dip my toes in that realm for a second. Anyways.
And besides, if they like you, then how bad could they be, right?
Yeah. I'm ready to
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Oh my god. My brain is dying today.
I could tell.
About it being a deed and you being seen as older.
Oh, right. People used to not take me seriously at work, but like when it being security, but it's gotten better now that I look older and taller.
Yo, you too?
See, there's someone that's
Is
scared.
she a dancer?
Yeah, no, like when I was neighborhood watching, I was still a kid. No one ever took me seriously. And then when they see me wearing my armor and just approaching them, like very slowly with my weapon, then they shut up and they actually listen to me.
What gets people to listen to me is how big my weapons are compared to me. Because they're normal height for normal size people.
It's a very cute doll.
I'm 5 foot.
I used to have a doll a lot like that when I was little.
Shrug.
My girlfriend's a dragon.
I haven't had toys in a very long time.
What's intimidating about me is because I'm
Oh? Say again?
Yeah, like
I haven't had toys in a very long time. I used to play with the
I haven't had
cups.
toys in a very long time either.
I used to have cups, and that's what I would play with at the tavern.
Yeah.
And
Oh, at the tavern?
mm,
You used to live at a tavern?
yeah,
Plus, I always have a gun, so.
that's what I remember.
Was it a very nice one?
It is very nice.
I totally didn't just text
There
my
were
sister.
some nice spirits there, and a nice person named Quill. He would play with me with the cups
So you
sometimes.
both need to come in at the same time and just walk through security and see what happens.
But
either
there
do
was
the same thing, just
a spirit that I didn't like.
Yeah.
or have some spacing. Just hey, Red.
Oh.
She's very scary.
Hey, Red.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
I just want to see the spider.
Did someone help make them go away?
With that, you'd both have to go as Red. So I feel like that would
Is that why you left with Buster Sama?
Red comes
No, I
through,
also was Buster because
you come through
the lake was a nice road.
2 seconds, or like a couple
Whoa.
seconds later, hey, Red, wait.
Oh.
Did you just come in? What?
Yeah,
No?
like, I caused
Goodness.
security to like.
I suppose it is a good thing that Buster Sama went and took you with him.
Yeah.
That way you were kept safe.
I don't know what would happen if I was still there because before I couldn't leave the town for like a super long time.
I'll tell you where red is
And
where they're
then
not.
eventually I could leave for like a little bit, but I couldn't go very far.
Into the staff room if they're under my watch.
Oh.
I was stuck there for like
I'm very
a
glad
billion
you were able
years.
to leave. Oh.
So we can just plan this stuff out and scare people.
I am very glad that you were able to leave, because now we can be friends.
Microphone on to make sure so I don't sound like myself.
I don't have to see the red lady. She's very nice.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I
they
know,
have
but
a
I mean, for the
very
times when I do
specific
have
voice for them.
The red lady.
Yeah, because Ren says very few words, but their voice
Is she
is
not very
distinct
nice?
and very different from yours.
Yeah.
So it's very.
No. Did
It's very much like.
Did the
they
red
have
lady?
to-
Did she have big scissors?
No.
I've heard stories.
It's the red lady.
Yeah, we'll plan this
Oh.
out. Text to me, and
No,
we will
very
plan this out,
scary.
and I will, because I want to scare our staff members. It's it's one of those things where like.
Was she a spirit like you?
Cause a security crisis, like, oh god, somebody's impersonating one of our security
But she
members.
was.
So we have to make sure it doesn't go too far, though.
You know,
Because then Sachi will get.
I've heard
pissed, and out of-
stories. Scary red ladies
Out of
before.
but out of any staff member, I am most
It's
scared
very
of
sad
Sachi
how
because
they
any higher up, I'm not gonna let them
come
fire
to
me.
be.
It has to be Sachi.
What did they come
I will
to see?
refuse.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll probably just
A
stick
lot
to,
of
like,
times
standing in the
when people are sad
Yeah.
or angry,
Just like how Red does.
when they are filled with such sad, dark emotions, they can become like this. That's why they
I'm gonna head out too. I just wanted to
must
come by and
work
say hi.
hard
Also,
to
there's
stay
apple dogs
balanced
sitting in the
and
kitchen
happy.
area that I made.
Have all of those good, happy emotions, yes?
I get the feeling that Rochelle ate all the cheesecake I left last time.
Uh-oh.
Probably. I don't think I had
I am glad.
I have a backup.
You are someone who can be filled with lots of happy emotions.
Thank you.
But
Thanks.
I'm excited for
these
this.
scary red ladies, sometimes they can
Because,
trap
like,
people.
Honestly, just like after like
The people
2
who also
minutes,
die
you'll
around
have
them.
Red walk in after you.
Like a big hole
And then,
in the ground.
then
When
it'll
some
make
people
really
fall
think,
in
but,
too,
like, won't question
they
it
can't get out either, and the
too
hole
much.
gets deeper.
That's just the start.
That is why it
And
is
then we go on
important
to
for people
you go into a room
who
and
know
then exit. Then a few
about
minutes later,
the red
Red
ladies
goes
to
into
go
the
in
room,
and
and then
help them
exit.
move on. Like Buster.
The confusing thing is to go into like one of those private rooms or whatever and then switch our armors back to the normal
But they weren't
stuff.
very much.
Yeah.
Just to really
That
mess
doesn't
with them.
feel right.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I remember
The true
sometimes
issue though is how we're gonna get around the whole
when
Try to remember what we called them. My mother and father told me stories of these red ladies.
she used to talk to
Paint
people
over. Like
sometimes.
honestly, if you make it the same color as Red's arm, people aren't really
And
gonna.
sometimes they
They're
would
gonna be like,
just
oh cool, you got an upgrade. Okay.
Probably.
When I was
tried
little,
to
I
talk
was...
to
I could probably just get it like
Oh?
make a convert for it so it can actually be compatible.
You think so?
I think so.
Doesn't have to be anything
So
too
I'm not
she
gonna
tried
be
to
here
talk
at
to
all this weekend, but the weekend after this weekend,
But
and so
I
on
don't
and so
think
forth,
that I
I'm
could
good.
talk back, so I think it was okay.
Yeah, I imagine we'll only do it for like Halloween Day itself, because Bravo
Oh?
is
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah, which
X didn't go with her, so I think that's why he's okay.
last year I was a witch, but I took
When
the
you
damage
and
medicine,
Buster Sama left,
but it didn't
was
change
she
much
still
'cause
there?
I still looked like a 12-year-old. So that was fun.
I
And
wonder.
then the year before that, I dressed up
I
as
wonder
Red
if she is still stuck there too.
Last year
All
I
of those
dressed
people.
as the blue Power Ranger.
Do you know where this tavern you were at was?
The one from Mystic Force
Yeah.
specifically. I even had to
I
wander
may
everything.
need to talk to Buster Sama. I feel it would be wise
really dress up as someone
to go
else.
back here. Help her move on.
The really awkward thing about me
I
coming
don't
as the
think
Power
she
Ranger is
wants
that
to
I
go
met a
for
Jedi
what.
at the Purple Lotus.
No? Well, maybe if she doesn't want to go through the
And he
door,
was
at the very
specifically
least,
looking for Mandalorians.
let all of
so
the
I was
other
just gonna
people
go
who are
shoot
stuck there go.
The one time you're
That
not
way
your
they can
Mando
find
army.
peace.
The one time I'm not in my armor.
This is really scary.
Yeah, unlike.
It's very scary. But sometimes when
It was just kind of.
Goodbye.
people are stuck in a place long enough,
Oh my god,
sometimes
Red did
it can be
the.
better to move on.
Just the little. One year, I don't remember if it was last year or
They
the
say
year
that
before. I think it was the year before. They did little
the
Yoda.
Moving on
baby
is
Yoda.
like
Yeah.
going on a vacation or
Oh
a
my god, it
trip.
was really funny.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain the
You
baby
go somewhere
Yoda
new.
is still sleeping over there somewhere.
you're traveling.
In hibernation for like God knows how many.
You don't have to
Was
do
it
that.
real?
Not
Yeah,
if you're not
Rusk.
ready.
Oh, it was Rusk.
Okay.
You have
I forgot Rusk existed.
plenty of time, I am sure to.
Yeah, I know he's still.
Be here,
that
enjoy
rock
what
there.
you have.
Mm.
And then one day when you are
He's
ready,
just in his hobbit hole
you can
studying
make
and
that
becoming
choice.
the best sorcerer this world has ever seen.
Probably.
I don't think I want to go for
you just have to
that.
take good care of yourself, okay? And stay safe.
That's been really
Yeah.
quiet though. And thankfully no explosions.
I'm pretty safe, because I can't really get
I
hurt.
need to fix my foot.
The only time I got hurt was with the purple stuff that was happening in Zabira.
I need to talk to her. Because I asked one of my friends about something
There's
that they
the
can do as
purple
well.
stuff with
And
the
they were super
guys that
indirect,
were
and they're like,
purple.
oh, I mean,
And they looked like they were dead, but they
But
didn't
also
feel
talk
like
to BB.
it.
And I'm like, okay, I'll talk to BB.
I don't know if BB's available.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, whenever she is.
There are things that can do that, so it is very important to stay close to Buster-sama or someone else who is helping watch over you. Make sure you stay safe, okay?
Go visit Ku. Because I
They will
haven't
make
seen my
sure
host
that
in
nothing
a year.
happens.
Yeah.
Especially Buster-sama. He is so big and strong, right?
He's big.
I was one of his really close friends, so
I still have
Yes.
some spirit friends that sometimes help me.
Because the person I talked to could also bring me there, but she's respectful and she's like, okay, just go talk to BB.
There's this really big one. He's got really big arms. Sometimes he'll help me so that I can push people away if they're being mean.
Because I haven't talked to her. She got her new
look. Well, I will do the same.
Fun.
I know a lot of things about spirits.
Hey, we're gonna need some straight jackets ready.
Why?
They're bringing prisoners.
One second, Maddie-chan. What?
Apparently they've got prisoners and they're bringing them here, so they need something to restrain them with.
I think I'm gonna go color for a bit.
Yes, why don't we go back to my room?
Okay. I wanna color.
I can try and help the best I can when they come in.
What's your bubble?
There we are.
Yum,
I had to talk to Bell-chan a moment. Alright. Here. We'll go back to my room. You can color.
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
This one?
Yes, sorry. I have to hit a lot of buttons, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna swap over to our.
Me too.
And help with this.
Yeah.
It's goodness gracious.
Wee.
Me, banana, me, banana.
Nervous. Goliath P time. Oh boy. Straight jackets. Serotonin. Done now. No more serotonin. Only medical. Oh boy. Straight jackets. Do we even have those? I don't know. Oh boy.